Ta-da! Stream is live. Alright.
Is it actually live?
Yeah,
there we
so
go.
start the recording. There we go, guys. Welcome into the round 1 here of the Dota2 Malaysian Invitational between RedSpade and AEON from Singapore. Getting right into the picks and bans here. Guys, go ahead and let us know what's happened so far.
Wow, man, we're right in. We're pretty much nearing the end of it. We saw first pick going to RedSpade, who out of nowhere first picked a Doombringer. Hero hardly seen all in competitive Dota 2 at the moment, leaving AEON with both the Prophet and ES. We later saw AEON picking up the AA to combo with that ES, and we're going to have a Windrunner Sankey picked up by RedSpade, a very early Sanking pick. Normally you only see Sankey countering something like a Broodmother, but still being picked up there. And then finishing off their lineup with a Lion and Vengeful Spirit. It looks like Doom is going to be their main carry. And AEON going for a Razor as their carry and Venomancer as their last pick. We're going to be seeing what looks to be... I think it's going to be a solo Venomancer.
I think that last definitely pick is so very strong. Like, you have that AA, Earthshaker, and Venomancer. The only combo I really like better than that is AA, Tidehunter, and Venomancer. I think those three heroes together just do so much damage. Just wreck anything.
Yeah, I think the beauty of having the ES there, because in the actual laning phase, the ES plus AA is such a strong laning duo. You can have it as a dual lane, you can put it in a tri-lane. You're basically guaranteeing that Cold Feet will hit because of that fissure, something you can't do with Gush. Gush, I mean, sure, it slows them down, but if they get boots, if they're up against something like a Windrunner who can Windrun out, you're not going to get that Cold Feet hit, but the ES in that combo just works so well. And looking at the teams, the heroes, let's introduce them. On the Radiant team from Brunei is RedSpade Dota. We've got XGLB playing the Sanking, which looks to be soloing the mid lane, going for an early bottle. We've got Vengeful Spirit being played by SG. We've got Windrunner going to the top lane, played by XV. We've got Doombringer, the carry, being played by Mitch, without the T, M-I-C-H, Mish. Going to that bottom lane, and finally the Lion, played by Mei Yu Lao Bandarizi. I believe that's close enough. I'm not going to attempt that name ever again this game. And he's playing the support line in that bottom lane with an early smoke. Going to be looking for some ganks. And the Dire team is all yours, Charms.
Yeah, man. My team's a lot easier to say. So playing here for AEON from Singapore, we got Dark Wish on the Venomancer, Time on the Furion, Hing KYKY on the Earthshaker, or Hinky, I guess, either way. L on the Ancient Apparition, and Musica playing the Razor. Name's so much easier. I was looking forward to hearing you say that Lion's name. I was like, I can't wait till he gets to the Lion.
I didn't even see it. I was just like popping around like, oh, there's a hero, let's say his name, there's a hero. And then finally I get to Lion, I'm like, oh god, I'm just going to have to read this name on the fly. Did not see this coming, but
I didn't think you saw it coming. I didn't think you did.
What? I just figured I'd go for it. We are going to see Furion head bottom and then TP top. It looks like Prophet is soloing that top lane up against Windrunner. We're going to have Razor and Venomancer near the mid lane. Venomancer doing some roaming, has an early DD rune. Maybe going to go up and harass that top lane. Make sure that...
I think he's going to be top mostly. I think he's going to be pulling top, and I don't... Yeah. And then kind of roaming around, I guess. But,
yeah.
Yeah, but I think he's going to be top pulling that lane for him. And down bottom, we're going to have kind of like a tri-lane versus dual lane type thing. The Lion, Vengeful Spirit lane is going to be really strong. Like, those are two... That's going to be 3 disables, basically. You're going to have the Hex, the Impale, and the Stun coming out of them. And
while the ESAA is a great combo to ensure that Cold Feet hits, when you're up against a tri-lane, that AA is going to be very squishy, and we may see him going down a fair bit at this bottom lane if they can combo those stuns off well.
We do see up top this Venomancer does loop around, just going to get a few attacks off on this Windrunner. It looks like she's going to be okay as she backs up a bit. Just letting her know that the Venomancer's there is going to make her play a little bit more passive. She's not going to be able to overextend much. On the bottom lane here, we actually see a bit of an engagement. We see Fisher with a Cold Feet proccing there on the Vengeful Spirit. We see an Impale come out of the Lion onto the Earthshaker, and then a stun follows. But this Venomancer is actually going to go down. They're going to split the gold there between the Earthshaker and Ancient Apparition.
Wow, Vengeful Spirit, I mean, the dual lane pick up a kill on a tri-lane. That is some miscommunication and poor play there by RedSpade to start it off, and Vengeful Spirit tipping back to lane. That's going to eat up a lot of his gold, and we will see Lion come around for some more harass. There's the Cold Feet, there's the Fissure. They're going to go on this line a bit, but they're not going to be able to get any backup. They do block the Vengeful Spirit in from coming in, but right now this ESAA combo just doing really well at this bottom lane.
Yeah, see on the first one where they actually got the kill, the Fisher blocked the Vengeful Spirit, so she had to walk up and around the Earthshaker, allowing the AA to get a few more attacks in. This time he got her on the wrong side.
Right now, AEON are essentially winning all 3 lanes. I mean, top lane, Venomancer Harass is making sure Prophet wins this top lane. Raze is harassing this Sand King down really hard. Sand King's only just managed to farm his bottle despite only having 2 branches and tangos to start with. And bottom lane, picking up the first blood. AEON are winning every single lane, and this is not how RedSpade want to start off their Dota 2 campaign here in Malaysia.
Yeah, absolutely. You see up top, like, a lot of pressure being applied by this Furion. Got the creep wave pushed all the way to the towers. He throws a few attacks in. And in the bottom lane, you're right. Like, the 3v2, but the dual lane's winning. And that's huge. Like, think about that. Like, you're winning the undermanned lane. Like, it's so nice to have that advantage in the game right now.
Yeah, and mid lane, Sand King now with his bottle, going to be, well, both Sand King and Razor going for that bottle, so Razor will definitely have the, I think, advantage in getting those runes. One, right now he's got more HP, so Sand King's going to be so careful when he goes for those runes, and Razor able to spam out the wave a bit better with that nuke, and we will see Razor hide in Sandstorm with a stun at mid. Razor gets down to about 100 HP, will bottle up, and that does help the Sand King get back into this middle lane, but this next rune was going to be crucial to this mid lane, as both heroes will be looking to get that, as VS Line are looking for a smoke gank towards mid.
Yeah, with this smoke gank, I got a feeling they're going to catch this Razor off guard here. The Razor waiting probably until the next creep wave to go and check the rune. So they may be able to gank here with this creep wave. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yep,
and there it is.
Here we go, and see one stun. Is there another? Yes, there will be. Razor in a lot of trouble here. Will pop the nuke. Sand King forced to Shadow Strike, but that will need one more hit. Vengeful Spirit gets the kill, and the kill score is evened up now. But Doom has to be very careful at bottom, because Doom is completely alone.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get caught by Fisher in the cold feet, and get caught on the wrong side of that.
He is fairly tanky, does have 700 HP, using a Tango now. The Stout should as well, adds a lot of it. Well, the damage bulk adding some theoretical HP as well. So he is, for that dual lane, he is quite hard to kill.
Hey, bruh. Look at what the Furion's rushing. Click on him.
Dagon!
Do you see what
that's
I
exciting
see?
Oh, yeah. So we're going to see Dagon up this Prophet, and he's going to have that in a couple minutes at this rate. Like, we're going to see around a 7-minute Dagon.
Yeah, and he's going to be able to do work with that, bro. Like, a 7-minute Dagon is going to take almost half of most people's HP.
Yes, the line, they're just going to become food. Even the Windrunner, all he has to do is get the Windrunner half HP, then pop that Dagon, and boom, kill.
Yeah, exactly. It's like half HP. And he falls over, and you see Razor getting the Sand King really low again. The Razor doing a really good job middle. Take a peek at the CS. 20 CS right now, only 6 on the Sand King. So the solo Sand King not getting any farm middle. Yeah, maybe getting a little bit of experience, but not getting any farm whatsoever.
Yep, and Venomancer coming to this bottom lane, just block off the Vengeful Spirit with that Plague Ward, but they've already used the Fissure and Cold Feet on the Doom, but they will get this VS very low, and VS will have Fissure in a second. This Doom in trouble as Prophet TP's in. Doom gonna have to tango out. The Fissure is up though. Gonna see that used, and AA with the last hit there, as 2 kills go in AEON's favor at the bottom lane.
If AEON decided to take this tower bottom, I think the Furion would have Dagon, and you'd see like
he doesn't have much mana, but he doesn't have mana for treants. But with 4 heroes there, they definitely. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Now it's time to
Arcane
push.
Treant, level 2 Plague Wards. I mean, sure, it's only level 2, but that's. I mean, they can tank a bit. They can do a bit of damage, help take out creep waves, and this tower could be in trouble. As it looks like Prophet's actually backing off. Gonna go heal and then TP back top maybe. Pick up that Staff of Wizardry.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and finish off about 400 gold off that Dagon. And it looks like, yeah, some more pressure being applied now bottom lane. As you see the Venomancer, Earthshaker, and AA pushing all the way up to that tower. Using those Plague Wards, using those Treants that are still alive. And it looks like they're actually going to try to get this tower.
Yeah, and that's going to get Prophet up to about 1,100, 1,200 gold. Going to be a bit short of that Dagon, but he's just going to TP top, bring it out on Crow once it is once he does have the goal for that, and that's going to be very, very soon.
Damn.
Mid lane, Razor, Sanking, both farming away. Sanking with 1k gold, probably just going to pick up some boots fairly soon, and Razor with 700 gold and boots, so both fairly even in terms of farm. Razor probably with a bit more CS, but does have the one death to his name.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's a big thing mid. I think the Razor would have a much larger advantage, minus the death, minus that gank that they brought. Now you see here, this Doom being initiated on Cold Feet isn't going to proc. He was just out of range of it procking. You see a stun go down on the Venomancer, but it looks like everyone's going to get out okay.
Prophet could TP in here, but he is going to at least use the ultimate, but decides not to TP, and his TP is actually on cooldown for another 2 seconds, so it wasn't actually an option. But RedSpade at bottom, all 3 heroes are missing HP. Lion's at half, Doom's at less than half, and VS is around 3/4 HP, which means this tier 2 tower at bottom is going to be under pressure very soon, and Prophet can always TP in and come for a gank as Prophet has his Dagon flying out to him.
Yeah.
This is going to be trouble, and I think it's going to be trouble for bottom lane, as that's where he's going to be TPing, looking for some kills with that Dagon. And it's going to be some easy kills with 3 heroes there already. 1 Fissure, a Cold Feet, a Venomous Gale, a Dagon. They're going to get at least a couple kills here, I feel. And there's the TP coming in behind.
Yep, absolutely. Down goes
AA
Doom.
ultimate as well. Gonna miss the Doom, barely misses the Doom. Prophet needs to use that Dagon. They do pick up the one, sorry, they do pick up the 1 kill on the line, but only the 1, as Prophet doesn't find an opportunity to use that Dagon, unfortunately. And it is the Sand King of RedSpade coming in, looking for a counter gank here.
I don't know if he wants to really go in there. Yeah, you're going to want to go in and get like stun epicenter, but you're probably going to die. Like, quickly.
He thought about it because that Prophet got down to red HP, but Prophet still had Salve and Tango, so wasn't in too much danger. And this Windrunner really needs to pressure this top tower. The Prophet's TPing away. Whenever Prophet TPs away, he needs to get damage done on this top tier 1 tower, slowly chip away at it, and get some gold coming into RedSpade's pockets. They're going to be struggling really as we get into this mid game.
I can't believe we're at 9 minutes and there's damage being done to the base tower.
Yeah. That's something you won't see every game, as the AEON push is just giving them a huge advantage here, and this first pick Doom just not really paying off for RedSpade at the moment, and especially putting in a trial lane. It just makes Doom level up so slow, and Doom really does need that ultimate before it can be effective in any kind of counter push situation or team fight, and not going to be level 6 for another minute or so by the looks of it.
Yeah, this is rough.
AA ultimate at top will hit. Prophet's TPing in as the top tier 1 tower is going to go down. Windrunner going to use his Windrun, but Dagon going to come in here, I believe, as Dagon. Windrunner goes down, does get the tower. But, I mean, a very, very small victory for Windrunner getting the tower, as he did cost his own life there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And bottom lane, the AAES Cold Feet Fissure combo does hit the Doom, but Venomancer actually overextends a little bit, gets taken out by the level death, and Venomancer not going to be too happy about that, but AEON still in great position here, as Prophet is going to be looking to push down this top tier 1 tower. Prophet picking up a Gloves of Haste, maybe making some treads, or maybe going for a somewhat late Midas.
I kind of hope he's going treads. I mean, Midas at 10 minutes. I mean, how well they're pushing, I'd just say grab some treads.
Yeah, absolutely. Grab some treads, go for some pushing items. Even something like a Necro Book or just straight Sheep Stick could be nice here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But right now, AEON playing really well. We see ES has 1,400 gold. We'll have that Blink Dagger coming into play very, very soon. Music at mid has gone for some phase boots, has 1,200 gold as well. Maybe going to pick up a Vitality booster or just go for a BKB to tank up. And he's going to pick up that mid tier 1 tower, giving his team even more gold, and head towards that top tier 1 tower as well, as they want more towers, more gold, and that's going to be ES with a very, very fast Blink Dagger.
Yeah, it's a 6,000 gold advantage right now. We see this Doom in a lot of trouble. If this AA ultimate hits, he's going to be dead. No, AA ultimate's just going to miss it. Furion ulti comes in, and instead it looks like Ancient Apparition is going to go down. A couple attacks, yeah. Maybe he gets denied here by the Earthshaker. 1, 2 more attacks. Down goes the Vengeful Spirit there. Venomancer picks up the kill, and yes, they do. No, Doombreaker actually gets the kill on Ancient Apparition. They do not deny him.
It was in the process of denying, but it didn't come through, and Sanking going to run in Sandstorm, try to stop this push a bit. He does have that Sandstorm maxed out now, and we will see the top lane, the Razor at top, looking to push that lane out as well, as Prophet did TP bottom for that fight.
Yeah. Urshak is gonna have that blink dagger really soon, bro.
Yeah, especially if they get that top tier 1 tower, he's pretty much got it. We will see a stun on Venomancer getting him very low, but he's just going to be backed up very nicely by the ES, and meanwhile top lane, Vitality Booster on Musica, has that Invis rune obviously, is being spotted. AA Ultimate going to find Windrunner with a nuke from Razor. That is some great teamwork coming out of AEON, and we will see a Prophet TP. Venomancer is there, Venomancer is in so much trouble, one Dagon and he goes down. Lion is of it as well, and AEON picking up 2 kills in this top lane, and RedSpade going in 1 by 1 at the moment. That's just not smart Dota.
Yeah, just going in 1 by 1 there, and I mean, once the Vengeful Spirit TP'd in, the Furion just sprouted, attacked him twice, and tagging him. It's like, thanks for the kill, dude.
Yeah, and we are going to see AEON looking to press their advantage, take more and more towers. They've already taken 3 towers, including 1 tier 2 tower, and they will look to take down that top tier 1 tower and probably take Roshan soon. They've got the Fury and Trinity to help tank it, and we are going to be seeing some big items on their heroes very, very soon, as looks like AA is going for that mech. Venomancer going for the drums. Prophet just has finished those treads, in fact, and he hasn't leveled up the Dagon. Luckily. I don't know about luckily, but definitely was an option that he could have gone for, but isn't leveling up the Dagon, and actually bought a Void Stone, so going to be going for that Sheep Stick, I imagine.
Yeah, we see a TP in here by the Prophet onto the Doom there with a Dagon, but nothing going to happen. The Cold Feet actually procs, so Musica nukes out, and they actually get the kill on the Enchant Apparition. Lion picking up the kill with a finger there. Razor picking up the kill on the Doombreaker. Now they're going to try to chase over here. Missed, stunned by the Sand King. Would have been a double kill, but he will get a kill there with Sandstorm onto the Venomancer.
Yeah, and SK Ultimate just coming back up into play. He doesn't have mana for stun and ulti here, else he could turn around and get some kills. But he's just going to back off, bottle up, and maybe look to go in with that stun ulti combo, as Windrunner picks up the ES over on the side.
Oh, wow. Is that a nice power shot?
And there we see ES has just purchased Blink Dagger.
14-minute Arcane Blink Dagger, that's going to be really nice. That's going to just make their team fight so ridiculous whenever they push. Like, whenever RedSpade groups up to try to defend, he's just going to be able to blink and Echo Slam in there. Really do some damage.
And this Doom just does not have much to say. He's got 1,800 gold. Right now he's just got to get a Vanguard. I mean, sure, you maybe want a Rad on your Doom, but his first priority is to tank up, because right now they are getting pushed, and saving up for Radiance is not going to help defend your towers. You need that Vanguard up. Yeah,
absolutely. Looks like now you see Musica in a little bit of trouble here, but I think he's just going to back up some and farm some more. Is working on that Vanguard. I mean, he does have it if he wants it.
These 3 AN heroes have smoked here. They don't really want to go for the Sand King because they haven't got any dust or sentries on them, so they're just going to head towards this bottom lane, maybe look for this Doom. Doom, who does have that Vitality booster, will be going for the Vanguard, and he may be the target of this gank, although Lion is sitting right behind him.
Oh, Fisher on the wrong side, but they may still get the kill here.
Oh, the Cold Feet still hits. Venomancer going to come in. They just need a couple more hits. The AA Ultimate, is it going to trigger? Yes, they get the last hit from the AA, and we are going to see ES blink in with a couple stuns. Does find himself in a bit of trouble as he gets stunned once. Going to get off a nice fissure, hits all 3 heroes, and ES may just manage to escape here with his life still intact.
And they get another tower top.
Yeah, that was a 3v5 fight, essentially. I mean, it wasn't versus 5 the whole time, but they basically ganked with just 3 heroes. The entire RedSpade team ended up going bottom to try counter gank, but they didn't get a single kill on any AEON heroes. Razor was farming mid, Prophet was pushing top and farming top, and RedSpade just nothing to show from that fight. And the kill score 7-13, it doesn't feel that close right now.
No, I mean, you'll get the gold advantage. The gold advantage is almost 10,000 right now. Just 16 minutes into the game.
I think it was, MUC versus Mineski at 23 minutes. It was a 3k gold difference.
Yeah, exactly.
That was at 23 minutes. That's the one time I remember looking. And we are going to see Buckler up on AA, only 600 gold away from that mech, which is going to give them a lot more pushing power and survivability. And Musica with a Hood of Defiance going to be going for that pipe. With the mech and pipe, they will have a lot of pushing power. As Doom goes in with a Doom on the Ancient Apparition, Razor is the one getting focused down by the big SK Ultimate, and a nice Shackle Shot finds the Venomancer, and a couple of kills will go RedSpade's favor. His Venomancer does pop the ultimate. Is Venomancer, the Fissure actually blocking off the Sand King from chasing, and Venomancer will survive. And AA ultimate going to go flying in, trying to snipe someone. The Windrunner is so low, the SK as well, but the AA ultimate falls short and does not find anyone, unfortunately.
Actually, it did hit the Doom. It didn't get him low enough though. He about 60 HP.
Ooh.
If that Furion would have TP and Dagon, he was dead. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Boom. Well, there was three heroes on about 50 to 200 HP there. Yeah. Doom, Sand King, and Windrunner. Like any of those three heroes, one Dagon and they're dead. But obviously, TPing into like the tier 3 tower, and it's pretty much almost sure death with Prophet. Even if he gets a kill, it's going to be very hard for him to escape.
Yeah, unless you TP in and TP out like instantly with a scroll. And it looks like they're going to catch a Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah, Vengeful Spirit gets instantly KO'd. Venomancer actually still invis in that smoke, and they may look to head top, take out either this line or this Sand King.
Yeah, and they actually are going to dual stun that Furion there, but then they back up a bit. Not sure where the other Dire members were. Now they see that they're mid, and it looks like they're going to try to push this tier 2 tower, huh?
Oh no, Doom gets taken down. It's so hard for RedSpade to defend. I mean, AEON aren't actually getting kills, but they're just spamming RedSpade down to red HP, and once RedSpade gets to red HP, I mean, they just can't go in. They've got to back. They've got to go heal. They can't engage if they're getting spammed by all these arcane boots, the Razor Nukes, the ES Fissures, the Cold Feet, the Plague Wards. It just makes it impossible for RedSpade to actually go in.
Poke, 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 poke.
Yeah.
All they keep doing. Look at him right now to this Sand King. Now he's got to go back and heal.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got no bottle charges. They will find a great Shackle Shot. Finds Prophet as well as Raze, but ES blinks in, gets doomed, and he's going to have to try to get the hell out of there. Try and make sure he doesn't get too low. He will survive this doom unless he takes some more damage, and it looks like AEON are just going to back off here with the tier 2 tower to their names. As RedSpade is so low, they can't even defend that tier 2 tower. And that's the last outside tower, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you think RedSpade can do here, but despite the relatively even kill score, this game getting more and more one-sided, I feel.
Yeah, and now you're taking a look. Now they're up over 12,000 in the gold advantage, almost 13,000 gold advantage right now. Just 19 minutes into the game. Like, that's such a ridiculous gold advantage. You just see they've pushed down every tier 1 and tier 2 tower. Now they're going to go ahead and get this 19-minute Roshan here. And I think, honestly, they can just take a Rax if they want, after they heal up and buy.
Absolutely. They can have mech and pipe. Mech, pipe, and drums. That's all three auras. The only aura they're missing is actually the Vladimir's Offering, which, I mean, with the Team Arena series, it's still worth getting just for the damage aura, the mana aura, and the armor aura. Sure, you don't get the lifesteal, but it's still a great item if you are going to be pushing like AEON are doing. But right now, they are just looking oh so strong, and I don't know if RedSpade can do much to stop this push.
Yeah, we're only 800 off of the Hex on the Furion. We got 1,700 gold on the Earthshaker. Right now, Venomancer's got his drum, along with 700 gold, mech, wand, arcane boots. It's pretty fun right now. What do you think Musica's going to head towards next? Does he go towards his damage item now, like a Manta or something?
He might just go for a BKB. I mean, if you look at how these fights have been going down, like that time where he died at mid, he just died to an SK ultimate where, I mean, sure, Pipe's going to stop all of that damage, but a BKB is going to mean you're not getting damaged at all, you're not getting slowed. So we may see a BKB as his item of choice. He actually goes, oh, never mind, he goes for a Yasha. He's not even going to finish that pipe. A bit of an interesting choice there, not even finishing the pipe. Going for a Yasha.
Yeah, so I guess he just wanted to hood for just like the magic resistance against the Lion, and then pick up a Vice Booster for the HP, and now go some Manta style, it looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, the way AEON are playing, they can play this game, take it a bit later, get some more farm on the heroes. But they could have just gone for a pipe on Razor, gone for a quick push with the pipe and mech, but it looks like he will just want to get up that mad style as fast as possible so he can be doing more damage and use those illusions to push instead of the actual pipe to keep their heroes alive.
Yeah, he's just going to be able to keep on spamming that Manta and just using his illusions to push for him. That'll be nice. It'll help him in this continuous pushing, this continuous poking. Now we see up top.
Oh, and well, yeah, big push. They're actually going to find this Prophet. Prophet in a lot of trouble here. Will get taken out. And the worry is that this SK does have a blink dagger, which is why a pipe would just be so useful here, so that you can't really stop SK blink ultimate if you are just going to be pushing in somewhat aggressively into the enemy base. So a pipe can be great to stop that, or at least, a BKB for your own self. And what is SK
What is he doing?
Looking for a blink sandstorm? He's going to get cold for you. This SK in so much trouble. Going to get swapped down, almost gets swapped in. AS with a blink ultimate gets 2 heroes low. We do see both Lion and Vengeful Spirit go down, and it looks like Razor is going to find a couple more heroes as he does take out the SK, and that is 3 down for RedSpade, and the tier 3 tower going down, and almost definitely this bottom rats as well, as Doom hasn't gone in yet, does have that ultimate, but I don't think there's much he can do here.
What was the Sand King doing right there? Why did he blink into the middle of him?
I think he was trying to blink Sandstorm, or he didn't have mana for his ultimate. If he blinked Sandstorm, he would have been fissured anyways, and that would have been bad for him anyways. He would have been down. So I'm not sure what that blink was about.
Yeah, if you didn't have mana for your ultimate, go get mana for your ultimate and defend at the tower, bro.
He healed up, he got mana for his ultimate, gone into fog, used his ultimate, blinked in, and tried to defend with once Doom was there as well.
Absolutely.
But he seemed to rush it, and RedSpade just don't have the LAN experience, I feel, here, as that was very rushed, and I feel like the pressure of versing a big team name like AEON is maybe getting to them here.
Yeah, I don't know, like, they just seem to bit outmatched. They seem to get completely outpicked. Giving away Furion, as well as basically AA Earthshaker Venomancer combo. Then you put the Furion with a Razor on top of it. Pretty solid, dude. Pretty solid.
Yeah, this Doom first pick. When I first saw the Doom first pick, I thought they had something clever in mind, but I'm not too sure what they were thinking with that Doom pick. I thought they had some strat lined up. They knew that they...
Uh-oh. You there, bro? Oh, Gods is lagged out on me, guys. So it's actually just me for right now. We are going to see the Sand King pick up the Illusion Rune, it looked like. I'm just waiting for Gods to give me a call back, as he's disconnected from the game as well. You there, bud? Waiting to see God's calling back, guys. We're gonna get back into the game here. We see AEON pushing up a bit here mid. You do see 4 of the 5 heroes just waiting on Venomancer to catch up now. Yo.
Alrighty, man. Just sorry, a big quick disconnect on my behalf there. Too sure what that was, but I haven't missed too much. They are gearing up for the next push now. I'm back just in time, apparently.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like they're going to go ahead and head mid now. There we go. Yes, we just see all of them, and then we see the Furion TP, or was that Musica TP? No, yeah, the Furion did TP top. He's just going to go ahead and push that lane down some. That way they'll have 2 lanes pushing down to the tier 3 tower.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of the 20-second cooldown, is that you can go top even while you're pushing mid, and then 20 seconds later you get back mid. You don't really miss out much. And Musica actually going for a Sanjin Yasha. I think he just said, it's gotten to the point where they could just get any items here. Their strategy, their heroes, their farm is just so superior that whatever they buy is just going to be effective here. And I think if this game was a bit closer, we probably would have seen a somewhat different build on Musica, but right now it doesn't really matter.
Looks like the Sand King's getting in position here to Epicenter and blink in here if he gets the opportunity.
It's just so hard when it's daytime because there's just so much vision. All they have to do also is just put one Venomancer ward up on that high ground so they can see the Sand King, and it's going to make it. It could stop his blink for one thing. If he starts casting ultimate and Venomancer ward hits him, it stops his blink, and there goes any chance of defending. So SK is really going to have to play this very, very smart.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the most annoying things about the Veno when having blink.
Yeah, and we will see line getting picked off by the Prophet, and bottom lane they're trying to chase down this Vengeful Spirit. AA Ultimate going to fly in, will hit this. Vengeful Spirit is going to... Oh, the actual damage doesn't hit him, but the effect does. Vengeful Spirit ticking away, will it be enough? I think it will, yes it will. Vengeful Spirit goes down, and mid tower will follow shortly, I imagine.
Yeah, here comes the Furion TP with that Dagon.
Wow, AA and Venomancer get taken down to red HP. AA survived. No, AA gets taken out. And that was a very nice Sand ultimate, but it's just too little too late, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're going to lose this tower here. You do see tree hits, but you are going to see Furion maybe go down here. No, Fisher's going to come in here now. Maybe 1-2 more attacks here on the Sand King. He's going to go down there with the Echo Slam from the Earthshaker, and down goes the Lion as well. And now down goes the tower, and the racks will be soon to follow. So the Sand King actually buys back here.
Yeah, Prophet needs to be careful because Sand King can do Blink Stun and kill him, but we are going to see the tower get taken out. Sand King just stun and Sandstorm, and we will see... I think this Razor is pretty much fearless at the moment, although he does get shackled to the ES, which will slow down his plans of taking down this mid-racks. But Prophet's going to be TPing back any second, and Prophet does have Dagon, Side Device, and 1 Mithril Hammer, possibly going for a Desolator.
Yeah, look, the Venomancer actually went down there. The end of the power shot picked him off. Furion Ultimate going to come in here and do a lot of damage. Musica is going to go down there as well. But the Aegis charge is going to bring him back.
AA takes out 1, going to get a second with it. AA gets a double kill with that ultimate, and Razor picks off the 3rd. And Doom on his ES is not going to do enough. Is going to go down as well, as Razor AA just cleaning up here. As Doom needs 1 more hit on him. Yes, he does go down. Sand King, the only survivor, is just sitting in Sandstorm trying to hide right now.
Yeah, it looks like that's just about it here. They're going to finish up this mid-rack. Either rotate top or just take mid. It really won't matter. This game's all but over. So really strong play here by AEON. I mean, they kind of just dominated from the outset here.
Yeah, they had a very aggressive pushing strategy, and RedSpade just didn't have any answers to stop this push, I feel.
Yeah, I agree. Sand King's going to go ahead and Epicenter and blink in, but they're not going to get a kill. They may get this Ancient Apparition here. 1 more attack, yes. The Vengeful Spirit gets the last hit on it. Oh, Musica. Musica playing so strong right now.
Yeah, he's just timing his initiations very well, not overextending too much, and just knowing when he can go in, when he needs to back, and absolutely dominating this. I mean, as well as the entire AEON team, just playing really well as a team. Those AA ultimates have been spot on and have really set up some nice kills here.
Yeah. I think if this game was a bit closer, we may have seen Musica go something like an Ag Stick, which I've actually seen a lot on Razor lately. Pretty good.
Yeah, yep. I haven't seen Razor picked in a while, I feel. I've seen it, I mean, seen it here and seen it maybe 1 or 2 other games in scrims, but it just hasn't been that popular of a pick, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, I've been seeing Drow picked lately, but that's kind of because she has the silence. You know, so and then she also has the slow, multiple uses. But Razor, just a lot of damage. And then with Link being able to suck the damage out of somebody. Oh, so much damage coming out of him right now. Looks like good games coming out from RedSpade. Musica getting a bit overzealous. Only 1 hit left. Wow. Wow. Dodges power shot, and he's actually going to live. Mega Creeps, and that looks like that's it. AEON's going to take this game here, and they will be playing against the winner of the Myth Trust MYM game.
Yeah, and these 2 semi-finals are just 2 big games. You've got AEON versus Myth Trust for MYM, and you've got Orange versus Mineski. I can't wait. This is going to be some great Dota 2 action coming your way, guys, in the next couple of hours.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So, thanks for tuning into this round, guys. I'm going to end the video on demand now. Thanks for tuning in to the first round of...